Menteri Rangba Gajalla Konrad K Sangma Ubadairu National President ke National People's Party NPP ulakantu iki pajba haki Constituency bagi MLA jungki ki Liang Pyrshah bakin wat berpenengkam the Right to Information RTI Act ban watching tip laga don em kacing Pyntreikam bahai ki Skhim haki Constituency jungki kani kacing kran Menteri Rangba kadai jingelang pedang buram ya kacingwan penyeso ba lambor mangyang MLA bat MDC berem ke nongkrem Constituency harengkat ki nongkershan jungu hakan nopai singi khalai trek unai wieng arjapsan syaka NPP nalor Menteri Rangba hakani ke jingelang ha office thamai ke NPP lai dan lang ru disebut Menteri Rangba ke jela bekentup ba presiden tensong ubarai ru state president ke NPP Meghalaya uba sniau balang dhar nang tau ba wailat miki shilla Menteri Ketenat Sports lem kiwi pan nadu ki MLA MDC bat kinongkit kam ke parti Menteri Rangba ulak kentok ru alor ki khubor ki balak kedau baka don ke jing kena tapo ke parti bat ong baka cing kenok kadai baki peni baka NPP ke job daki kampen roy.
There are a lot of points that are mentioned by opposition parties against the National People's Party. And I tell almost everyone, nobody throws stones at a tree that does not bear fruit. Today, the opposition sees and realizes the kind of work that we are doing to transform our state. They are seeing the kind of work that's happening. They don't want to accept the development. And they don't want people also to accept or to see it. So rather than discussing on development issues, rather than discussing on important issues of the state, opposition parties try to bring out different kind of news to distract people. News that is not even true. Just few days earlier, there was news that there's a big rift between the NPP leaders. Preston and Conrad are not talking to each other. Snowball is very angry with Conrad. Friends, I have no words to say. When this news came out, I called up Snowball, and I asked him, are you angry with me? He said, I don't know where this news came from. Friends, let me tell you one thing. I've been in politics for a very, very long time. I may be young at age. But I have seen politics since I was 12 years old. That was the first time I gave my public speech, when I was 12 years old. And I've been campaigning for the party from that age. I may not have been a person with a big position in the party. I was just a common worker. I used to stick posters for the party. I used to climb the tree and put flag. Sometimes stare poster of the opposition also. That's politics before. The way the NPP team today is working, I can assure you there is no other team that works like the National People's Party. The kind of unity we have, the kind of commitment we have differences. I'm not saying we agree on everything. This is democracy. We may not agree. But then, we come together and we say, fine, we agree to disagree, but we will continue to work together. If there is a difference in opinion, we will be in the room, we will discuss it, but we will come out with one opinion and one decision at the end. And we will never go against that position. The respect that we have in our party, anybody sitting here today will tell you. We may have differences, as I said, but there is always the effort from our side that we reach out. And I'll tell you why. The humility that is there in each leader's heart. To know that there is a purpose larger than my own individual purpose. There is a goal that's much bigger than what I individually want to achieve, which is what we need to do for the people of our state. That's what drives our decision making. That is what takes us forward. It's not about one individual or one person's decision. It's not about national president alone or chief minister's decision. No. It is a collective decision we take and we work together. But sadly, opposition, as I said, are not finding any other point that they start bringing out all this kind of fake news and information, which is fine with us because there is no truth in it. But we just find it very odd that this kind of thing is happening. How the MPs are spending their scheme or not properly. Please file RTI, find out. I'm not seeing the kind of development and the kind of work that should be happening. And in governance, there is always opposition, there is always ruling. But for the sake of development of our people, even opposition MLAs in different areas, in different states, around the world, when required, work with the government for the development of their constituency. This is how democracy works. This is how governance works. But certain individuals and political parties refuse to even meet the chief minister, refuse to even talk to chief minister, in the process neglecting their responsibility for which they are elected. They are responsible to the people of the constituency.
Nakaliang NPP ba nakaliang tubalang nilay lang kaway na kami Skhim mo Afrika. Dengan daw kabangan ang yung Liang, Shillong Mail, Shillong pa, Pyrsah, join lang ng kasi ba't kung Liang joki palambor na niya. Doon niya Pyrshah ng Skhim. Nato siya yung Pyrshah, ban pembriang yang berkumur, nakabuntaan ng prosesi para kaway. Nampak ang kedewati yang mulia Menta minayo kuwi pagweli ngampong bobiang takdir tahagi degre kabanata kan ong kalong tangkawe menta nado bila dolang bakal pati hide yang mau bakani kalau ye losen kere bahe nadu kalau kasih janji dia loksi dari mau air benar kata kau habis ledon kayin kabah ladapang iwe men don sebut di mana selusna yale aku selalu itu ini di kana kata kau abang ia kayin persen turun nosen Pio nakakam susi nakakam suha. Nia susna. Nisnu shokshit. Tega bamamut ban ong yabi. Kemau tu arhajar al paupra. Arhajar al paupra. Sashi sema. Ka NPP. Kan sasya. Hakilah.
Masuk inyo ofilu kalau ibu bukan itu tidak bisa benar jalan pulang. Mentang ya soal. Barom ulang try jadi ini. Tolong ini terang dekat. Paman rapian. Ya sisemen nama jadi Paipa. Bantu pas MC. Jom apa dia pilih. Ang tayo niya ay nung inya bagyo. Mamsim rumah ini belum menjadi menteri dari parti. Batu apa yang saya bilang menjadi yang juga ngimpang kita. Ngimpang yang itu. Ngimpang yang itu. Konglo menjadi absat. Maksudnya itu mentang PNR nya lembaga dependable Constituency berkaitan pengenalan dengan seksi penolong menganki mengisah ringkat kita lewat itu. Ke Constituency ketulun di kaum ada pihak lain hagisnya ibadahnya pada sedang bersim di mana pun ada. Konstitusi itu aja apa? Adu aja nabulan. Baru bisa ngambil kamar betul. Hidup mobil kalau begini gitu. Hidup mobil kosong hendak bisa. Kalau mengatur atau benar. Bagi kita disimpan kelala atau apa yang percaya. Bangga korban mengajak UN independent candidate. Abang ada, bagi itu iman kita orang jadi bagi itu yang disebut menteri Joy. Andai dia yang tak syuki, kebetulan orang Hato kata-kata. Malu ini batasnya history. Baik pengucapan yang mesti tangguh. Ikhlas yung Skhim tadi. Bagaimana jadi ajuki? Bagaimana jadi ajuki pada? Mara ikut ibu pun, bantuan boy sebagai jauh Pyntreikam, banong ibu soha, banyak dan yang ini jika wajib pada. Lalu kamu mana? Adon kami ada kenhon, bukan? Bagi nong dengan kumpulan rakyat dalam cuma komunitas. Aktif beri orang. Buat ram jadi kemudian. Apa kedon kecil pernah? Apa kedon kecil pernah jadi? Yang Hato gamlong bagaimana bagi itu kami jadi. Dari itu orang mulai profesor, orang itu yang berhambat. Orang yang mampu mengerai boleh. Lalu ketika naik ke domina, orang kerai ketika mengatakan leksuah seperti berapa. Man penslo jadi lakalong na kamdom, lakabiyan na kabiyan. Lakamana sumyan dulu, andai lakang bibiyong kabiyan, Muhammad Skhim di Kasur jom ibadah. Andai kapasok na patalong, bagubun kinong ikit iba. Kiyong balon, hangin lo kabiyan, ngilu nindal lang angkat. Kadang-kadang bangga yang tu langsung, ya yang boleh. Cukup tak ada yang resmi. Semua yang ada pun Hato. Mengayo Hato yang ada office nomor 2. Jadi yang ini Hato dicakap kuda isu. Ini terlihat dicakap. Takaway usul. Banwana, pagkitya, mga Kristong, pagpagtuloy ng ibang kumha. Pagpinyarap natin na matagigigit, jumatahan yung inyaway. Pagpinumilino, yung at-apor, pagpimuan, pagput, nang nagigigit kang dumisyon ng ikaw. Yung mga Pyrshah, lagino, yung mga community. Mentah le long lang oi gai matrai phit kham le kham ma. Ngi chui ni ta.
Habatin pej bahagi kishap plus F.
Ka plus F?
Hakabam bangibam dunaki eki batay kamet. Namar kata habathiru atau khau kamlu ka umpnyang kadut pej ya kishap plus F hakajing som. Yaki nutrient kumki vitamin bat ka ayan la icon diat bada ka bathau bha kam kta ai ka dur jingki mar bam ka jing mat lani ka rukom shed yaki balehi banai kita kadon ka we ka jing mentoy ba kongsan ka kot ka khia ka nutrition ba kham bha ka jing im ba kham bha pendon kam daki mar bam madon ka sharp plus F menta ka sngi
Lawan Ra Shafi Lingba ko office jong Commissionerate of Food Safety Meghalaya.